What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So shout out to Kevin Durant, man, for checking Glen Baby Davis for his tough guy rhetoric. You know what I'm saying? Um, Mighty funny how guys like him and Kevin Garnett have absolutely nothing to say about the water bottle guy. You know, at least from what I can see, they have nothing to say about that. But they all are so up in arms about Kyrie Irving stepping on Lucky. You know, that they take that personally, like he's disrespecting all the players. No, first of all, Lucky is a mascot. Okay, um, Lucky is a mascot for the Boston Celtics, and to me, when Kyrie Irving stepped on that, he's not disrespecting the play. I guarantee you, in his mind, he's thinking of all these piece of shit ass fans. Okay, he's thinking of all the local media. All right, he's thinking of all these fans that yelled racist shit to him. He's thinking of all of these local sports media that always wrote inaccurate and non-factual shit about him. Okay, he's thinking about all of the players in the past. What are you talking about? Bill Russell? What are you talking about? Chuck Cooper? What are you talking about? Uh, Casey Jones, Sam Jones, Tom Sanders. What are you talking about? JoJo White. He's talking about all of those guys from the back in the day that had to deal with such extensive racism. Okay, when Bill Russell played with the Boston Celtics, he was a very angry, bitter human being. Had to deal with a whole bunch of shit that none of us could even dream of having to deal with. Okay, I've gone down the litany of the shit he had to deal with, having his home ransacked, raided, infiltrated. Okay, having people got mad when LeBron James' home was vandalized. That shit happened consistently to Bill Russell for a period of time. Crosses burned in his yard. Okay, people defecating in his house, including his bed. That happened also to Tom Sanders and Sam Jones, having crosses burned in their yard. Okay, can't get taxis, can't get business loans. Uh, you know what I'm saying? People not wanting to even sell them homes, not be able to get taxis. If I haven't said that already, I think I already did say that. But um, it's funny because these players, when they're in the confines of the arena, and and you're a fan, you're cheering them on. But once they're outside of their uniform, all you see is the color of their skin. Even though you have to realize that this 6'10" motherfucker and this 6'8" motherfucker are basketball players, but you just see them as niggas. Okay, Marcus Smart talked about a situation that happened a couple of years ago. I think it was when Isaiah Thomas was still playing for the Boston Celtics, and after a game, he's in the car and he sees a woman with Isaiah Thomas jersey on, walking with her child, and he's telling her as kind as can be. And I know he's probably talking in that voice that you talk to people, to white people, to make yourself seem less threatening. You might want to get out of this. Probably all high and shit. Hey, lady, you might want to get out of the street. I don't want you to get hurt now. There's a lot of traffic coming through. He said, lady looked at him and said, fuck you, nigger. And everybody that was around was like, don't you know who that is? That's Marcus Smart. She didn't see that. All she saw was his dark skin and the fact that he was black. D Brown almost left Boston when he was signed, I think it was back in 1990, because the police thought he fit the description of a bank robber. This motherfucker was signing I think, papers, having just signed with Boston. He's signing papers. He has a fucking pen. 10 fucking police officers surround him, tell him, get out of the fucking car. He says, I don't have a gun. This is a pen. They, they jacked his ass up, get ready to arrest him. Wasn't until a passerby came by and said, don't you know who this is? This is D. Brown that just signed with the Boston Celtics. They let him go. That's the bullshit. That's just a tip of the iceberg shit that a lot of players have to deal with when it comes to playing in Boston. Let alone people that just live in Boston who are black. Boston was one of the most resistant cities when it came to busing. People keep thinking it's just the deep South with all the racism. No, even Dr. King said some of the most virulent racists that he ever encountered were in cities like Boston and Chicago and in Detroit and areas around Detroit. It's more in your face. Boston is one of the most racist fucking cities in America. So when Kyrie Irving is stepping on that goddamn that what I'm saying, when he's stepping on that fucking mascot on that logo, I know he's thinking about the organization. Danny Ainge is a piece of shit. Okay? Danny Ainge, when he was a player, tried to get Red Auerbach to trade Kevin McHale. Now, ultimately, they traded his ass. They traded his ass to Sacramento. But Danny Ainge is a piece of shit, man. He doesn't have any loyalty to these players. He doesn't. He traded Kevin Garnett. He traded Paul Pierce. He traded this stupid motherfucker. This dumbass. And at least Kevin Garnett is a player of stature to be saying something. Who are you, Glen? Nobody remembers you. People remember Kendrick Perkins more than they remember you. Who are you? Want to be Stanley Tukey Williams? Want to be fucking Suge Knight? Want to be fucking Charles Lucky Luciano? Want to be Al Capone ass nigga? Want to be fucking John Dillinger? Want to be Babyface Half Nelson? Want to be Arnold Rothstein? You ain't no gangster motherfucker. Like I said, you step on Lucky and you step on everybody that played for that team. Keep that shit basketball before somebody get hurt in real life. Man, shut up. Like you threatening somebody. You ain't threatening nobody, man. Who are you? Everybody's scared of you. 6'9", 300 pounds of pussy. Fuck you. Glad fucking Kevin Durant checked his ass. Nigga, please. Uh, nigga, please. Like, show enough. Kevin Durant, you say what you want to say about him, man. You can say that, he's stacking the deck and all this type shit. But one thing about him, he does have Kyrie Irving's back. And that's a very admirable quality. That's a very admirable quality to have a real thorough person in a universe, the NBA family, the universe, whatever you want to call it, which is just saturated with, artificial, motherfuckers and just superficiality. You know what I'm saying? It's just saturated with that shit. People who are more concerned with their image than concerned with their fellow man, you know? And yeah, I'm glad Kevin Durant is checking that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen none of these motherfuckers talk about that fan that threw a bottle at Kyrie Irving. How is that basketball? Does that have anything to do with basketball? It's one thing for the fans to be jeering, and that's part of sports. That's part of basketball. But spitting on people, um, throwing popcorn on people, talking about people's families, and using the N word, and and then finally throwing a fucking loaded water bottle because the bitch was full of water at somebody. That's basketball. You need to be G checking some of those fans. Y'all don't play no more. You know about fines or anything else, like them, like Jason Tatum and them. Why don't you say something about these fans? Y'all open your mouth one time about these fans, but you see Kyrie Irving step on before somebody get hurt in real life. First of all, if if somebody literally, if one of you motherfuckers hit Kyrie Irving, think about this for a second. One of you motherfuckers physically assaulted Kyrie Irving because he stepped on a fucking logo. Nigga, you deserve to be in fucking jail. You stupid, illogical fucking, oh. The old Tural would have said it. Because you deserve that term. You deserve that used against you. Because you're the white man's nigger. Fuck it, I'ma say it. Y'all some fucking niggas, man. You're literally getting mad at Kyrie Irving stepping on a fucking logo. A logo. So if he spit on, so let me get this straight. So if Kyrie Irving smacked an opponent or uh, elbowed somebody or, talked about your mama or something within the game or whatever, all of that's fine. Because I remember Kevin Garnett spit on somebody one time. That's fine. But stepping on Lucky. Oh, you don't step on that white man. You don't step on that Irish black man like that, laddie. You didn't stand your place, nigga. I'm the leprechaun. I'm Lucky the leprechaun. You don't step on me. I'll put you in your black place, nigga. I'm Lucky, and I have me brigade of niggas. And don't fuck you up if you fuck with me. Oh boy, I don't know, man. I'm just done. Tell me what you guys think, man.